Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jammerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys. And today, we are upgrading our team to 109 overall, as well as talking about VSA. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys, what we're going to be doing is going through and leveling up to 109 overall. So first and foremost, we are just going to train up Ivan Cavallero here to a 95 overall card. So we have options with him going forward. I do really like the way he plays, and also he will be useful for the tournament. So we are just going to be using some of the VSA XP, as well as XP that we've got from, you know, some SPCs, as well as previous events. So let's just go through and push him up by a few more overall. So we're just going to put in that XP, and we'll put in some of these 50k chunks as well. So I don't really mind about that, and I'm pretty sure we have got some 25k XPs from the Easter event. So there are some 25k pieces, so we'll just put that in, and then we'll put a 5k in, and also a 1k, and that will do the trick. Actually, we'll just change it out for a 500k XP because we can save a little bit there. So let's just go through and upgrade him to 95 overall. I do really like the way he plays, and also I'm not training up Jermaine Lens just because he is a base card at 90 overall, guys. So I'm not too sure if I'll be using him in the future as a 90 overall base for rank up. So I'm just going to do it and put it into Cavallero for now. So that's 4 ratings, guys. We still need a few more. We're just going to go through and upgrade our skill boosts. So we do have a few skill boosts to upgrade. We've got long shots here, which I've actually put it into this Gribben guy. He's from Manchester United. He's actually not too bad. He is left-footed, and I do really like a central taking midfielder, you know, who is left-footed. I always have like left-footed players in the game, and he seems to be playing quite well for me. He doesn't have the greatest of stats, but I don't mind the way that he plays, and we'll also just level up the skill boost on Cavallero there. So there is a few more ratings to the team, and that will not take us to 109 yet. I think we need 1 more rating or 2 more ratings. We will go through and upgrade Rio, I think, to 95 overall. The reason why we're getting all of our players to 95 overall is just because, obviously, for rank up, you know, you can think about using them in the future as a 95 overall train card for the rank up requirements. So we're not going any further with the Rio. So we'll just put in the 800k there for Rio and upgrade him by 2. And I think that will be enough to get us to at least 109. So there's 109 overall, guys. Now, my question for you, I need your guys' help with this. I'm thinking about leveling up this Maldini to rank, but it is going to cost a lot of XP. So, I mean, for example, we could put in that 1 million chunk as well, which we got from Lunar New Year's when we completed the goalkeeper, the 90 overall, plus his bonus node. And also this Marcos Alonso, and, you know, get him up to the 100 overall requirement. But my question for you guys is, should I use Ramos base or should I use Silver base? Now, I'm not sure if I want to use Ramos just because he's such a great card, but I'm not sure if I want to use Silver either because, you know, if I need him for SPCs, like if there is a, you know, Brazilian SPC for Ronaldo or even potentially Pele, guys. So I'm not sure if I want to use the Silver, but I don't want to use Ramos just in case I want to use him further down the line in the game because he is a great defender. So I'm in a bit of, you know, sort of just what should I do situation. So let me know what you think I should do about that, guys. I would really appreciate your feedback on that. That would be much obliged. So we're just going to see how much XP we actually have of the icons stuff. But yeah, like I was saying in a video a few days ago, guys, like the icon campaigns and the XP is just so important because they require so much XP, you know, to get them up to that 100 overall level, to get them to rank. But we're not going to do that, guys. I need your feedback. Should I use Silver or should I use Ramos? And then obviously I would use, you know, like Puyol as the 95 overall because we've got him at 95 overall. But yeah, we're just going to quickly talk about VSA very briefly. So we are in Legendary 2. We've started to slowly push now. The thing is that if we have a look at the leaderboard, guys, and we check out, you know, just Legendary 2, you know, we're going to need probably like a 109, a 110 at least. I mean, there's still some 115s, some 111s creeping in Legendary 2. So that's a bit of a concern in my opinion. I don't think that I'll actually hit FIFA Champ, which is very, very sort of, it's a bit of a shame because, you know, most seasons, you know, if you grind it out hard, I mean, obviously I could upgrade my team, but it's just like, man, it's so difficult, guys. It's really, really hard. Like, I know that like some 114s, some 115s are struggling to get to our FIFA Champ. Do you guys think that, you know, with the current season, there will be any way for us to get to FIFA Champ? There's still 5 days. I'm assuming that, you know, people will start to push. But yeah, guys, I'm not sure if I will get to FIFA Champ, but Legendary 2 now is still pretty challenging. There is, like, you know, probably a variance from around 105 to as you saw, like 115. And then Legendary 1, I've heard, is like 112 plus. And then obviously FIFA Champ is higher than that. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the Verse Attack. Do you guys think you will advance further in Verse Attack this season? Do you feel you guys will get up to Legendary 2? Like Legendary 2, obviously, you know, we get the Candraver, so we did go through and pick up the Candraver. And Legendary 1, if we do get there, will grant us some XP, some coins, the tickets, skill boosts, and a random Elite Verse Attack card. So hoping that we can get there, guys. Hoping that we can get there. But we're just going to jump into a quick game and then end off the video. And here we are, guys. So our 109 team are coming up against a 106. So during this game, and we might play another one just to sort of test out what sort of, you know, overalls we do come up against. This guy was obviously still in Legendary 3. So it's not a true test of, you know, the matchmaking. But I mean, when has matchmaking ever been very good? But yeah, let's just talk about what's been going on in the world of football, guys, because the last 2 days have been just absolutely mind-blowing in my opinion. Firstly, we had, you know, the Roma game and the Barcelona game where Roma managed to win 3-0, guys. I think that was just absolutely just mind-blowing, man. I'd never seen anything like that. And when Manolas got that 90th minute header, it was just like, wow, really? Like, that's so insane. Did you guys watch that game? Did you guys manage to watch it live? I was watching it live, guys, so I did have the privilege of, you know, witnessing it and, you know, experiencing some absolutely fantastic football. It was sublime, guys. It really was. And then also, guys, obviously, you know, overnight we had Juve versus Real Madrid. Extremely controversial. Ended up 3-1 Real Madrid, with Real Madrid going through and, you know, winning and going through to the next round, to the semi-finals. Now, obviously, the big talking point about that game was, do you think that was a penalty first and foremost? And do you feel that Buffon, do you think he should have been sent off? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, if you have seen the game, if you've seen the highlights, your thoughts on it. I'm very, very interested about that as usual. But yeah, we've been treated, guys. We really have been treated in the last few days. And I'm so excited for the semis and then obviously the finals. But let's just go through and finish this game. So we do manage to get the victory there, 8-5. And then what we'll do is just talk about a little bit more as we go through and play another game. So also another thing is that obviously last season, guys, we did get the Champions League promo, if you guys do remember, where we got those like the Pjanićs, the Chiellinis, the Casemiros, the Marcelos, the Ronaldos, and you know, they were upgraded whether or not they did proceed in the Champions League. So yeah, I'm very excited to see if we do get a promo this season about it. And if we do, guys, it's going to be, and let's hope it's going to be, you know, as good as what it was last season. Last season we had the coin packs as well, which did really help. And, you know, they were really fun. I think I pulled a flashback from one of those packs, actually. If you guys remember those 75k packs, they were a lot of fun. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you think we will get a Champions League promo? I really do hope that we do. I mean, obviously we've had those Man of the Match packs, which have been, you know, transformed to the Eurostars. But yeah, let's hope that there is more than just packs available. We are coming up against a relatively difficult challenge here, against a 111 overall, as we get stopped there by Petit. Sometimes I just find it so difficult to score in this game. You know, all the defenders just bunch up around me, and there's literally nothing you can do. Like there, like what am I supposed to do there? Like, especially because, you know, Rainbow, it's not as effective as what it's going to be. And as you guys can see, like those two defenders, they're lining up, but we managed to get the goal there. So we are sort of in the race to potentially get a victory here. So let's just hope that we can keep it up. So it's 5-5, guys, with 30 seconds or so remaining. Let's try hit that long shot with Ronaldo. As we do nail it, I'll be happy with a draw. Let's see what we can do as we get a horrible chance here out on the wing. I really do hate these chances sometimes as we go for the curler, but we do not hit that, unfortunately. Petit is there to header it away. But yeah, man, sometimes, guys, I do also find that it's very, very difficult to beat lower overalls as well. Sometimes I don't have all that much trouble beating the high overalls, but we aren't doing very well in this instance, and especially when my defenders in the corners decide to do overhead kicks. That's one big problem I do have with, you know, corners, guys. I just, like, why do they do these overhead kicks? Like, these ridiculous acrobatic overhead kicks. But unfortunately, we do not get the win there. I didn't play all that well, but sometimes it's just so difficult to actually try and escape the defenses and, you know, get the ball into the back of the net. Whereas other times, you know, I'll come up against like 110, 112 overall, and I'll easily win. It's just like the matchmaking at times, or, you know, the gameplay at times seems a little bit sort of flawed, and I'm not sure what to think about that. Let me know what you guys do think about that in the comment section down below. As always, guys, I'm very interested in your feedback, and also let me know what you guys think about whether or not we'll get a Champions League promo and whether or not it will be good. But other than that, this is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you all for everything, and peace.